Hello, everybody of the internet peoples.
Internets.
Yes, wherever you're finding us, we're glad you tuned in here Sunday morning, September 20th, 2020.
I don't know why I'm looking at my watch like my watch tells me the day of the
Well,
month.
maybe you have one of
Yours
those
doesn't?
calendars.
No,
Mine does.
I have
No.
one of the old school Rolexes.
Mine doesn't.
I'm not as
At
wealthy
this
as
point, I'm
you.
lucky to see the thing, and if I had one of those, I would not read the numbers anyway, so wouldn't matter. But we're glad you've joined us on 2020. Hopefully you can see straight. And happy Rosh Hashanah today. Started Friday at sundown and sundown tonight.
There we go.
So, all good. But we have any announcements?
We do. We have
got
quite a few.
quite a few announcements, so some important ones. Stay tuned. Pastor Danny.
Okay. So this coming Wednesday, the men's leadership team, we're having a meeting immediately following service and everything. So if you're part of the men's leadership team, we'd love for you to just stick around. It shouldn't be entirely long. I'm not leading it, so you know it's not going to be that long of a meeting. So
You're right.
another exciting thing is we are going to be launching Operation Christmas Child. That's coming up on October 4th.
Yep.
And so Operation Christmas Child launch. So again, it's a part to where we can go ahead and build shoe boxes as a Christmas gift, send them to various locations around the globe, and just show the love of Christ to people that we've never met. And then there's a 12-week discipleship study that teaches the kids about Jesus and about the gospel and discipleship in general as well. And so we're going to be having more information about that. So be here October 4th. And then we're going to be looking at starting up the older kids junior church at Sunday morning service.
Wow.
And so we're looking for anybody that would like to go ahead and teach those older junior church kids.
Big kids.
Big kids.
How old is big kids?
I'd have to double check with
It's
Rebecca,
it's
but I
about
think it's
like-
like second to fourth, first to third, something like that.
Second to fourth, somewhere in there.
Somewhere in that range.
The mid to upper elementary range.
Correct. And so, but you can see myself or Rebecca. Rebecca's got more information on that, but we're looking for teachers, not taken away from our Littles Junior Church, but to add for our bigger junior church. Then the other thing that I have is October 10th. There's going to be a ladies' fellowship event going on from 2 to 4, and that's going to consist of making fall-type decorative door hangers, and Wanda's going to be teaching them how to tie bows and make bows and everything. The only bow I can tie is when I tie my shoelaces, but I think they're going to be... Well, yes, but I always have to look at Art of Manliness to figure out how do I tie it again every time I tie it. Otherwise, so be there for that. Wanda's going to be showing how to do an intricate bow tie as well. Not a bow tie, but tying a bow tie.
I see bows on the front of each of our doors coming our way.
Very possible.
Which
So
our response is,
that's wonderful.
It looks wonderful.
Yes.
Man.
Love it.
Love it. Love it.
That's pretty much what I have for
Cody's
this.
he's not commenting over there. He's going, this is on video.
So I just let Erica do the decorating.
Okay, well,
So do I.
yeah.
Well,
You
not
let Erica
Erica. I
do the
let Rebecca do the decorating. Her and Alyssa. I have no design flair.
I'm not touching it.
Not
so
touching that.
I'm not
What do you
touching
have, Pastor Cody?
it. So,
So tonight, Erica is starting with the girls the new study on anxiety, depression that with Jim Berg, the video series, and then they'll talk about that. So that starts tonight for the ladies. The guys, we're still talking about being men of God and what the Bible has to say about that. October 31st, we're going to have a fall party for the youth group, and we'll have more details to follow this week, where it's going to be at, what time, and so all teenagers are invited, and so...
yeah, I've had a couple people ask me about track and treat the church does every year for Halloween outreach evangelism, and if the city says they're going to allow trick-or-treating, then we're going to do it. So
They haven't
so
said
far,
otherwise. The only thing we know of is that they canceled the candy walk. Otherwise, they haven't said anything about prohibiting trick-or-treaters going on in neighborhoods.
So
And
stay tuned.
I don't know if they're going to go that far, though, either.
Yeah.
As far as to say, no, you stay inside.
Yeah,
I hope they don't.
the one night a year that everybody agrees, wear a mask.
Yes.
Then, last but certainly not least, we probably going to be the last roundtable for a while, unless things change. We've been using this format now since this thing kind of broke.
Yeah.
And it's been really a blessing, but the numbers of folks coming to live services, the church is growing, and basically we need the space that we're using to do this. But what we're going to do in its place is Pastor Danny will be heading up a video announcements, so there'll still be something posted every
There will.
week, like
Yep.
if you
Well,
decide
I'm
what
shooting
day.
for like Friday.
All right, like
Shooting for Friday.
Fridays or Saturdays, there'll be a post with him going over all the announcements on our Facebook page and things, so you can still access it.
Yes.
That way, if you're not able to come, you'll still be getting video announcements. It just won't be done with the three of us
Not at the round table setup.
goofing around. Now,
Correct.
maybe we might, because
Every
Pastor
once in a
Danny
while.
has one of these cool webcam things that he uses for the C4C ministry. So maybe some weeks maybe
Have
two
fun.
of us or three. Yeah. So, I'm sure you're going to miss it.
You gotta watch it to find out.
Yeah. Well, is anybody out there even listening to this? So who knows? So we're just going to kind of transition as we move forward, and it's been a good problem that we've grown during this disaster. So praise the Lord for that. So any questions about that? You can see Pastor Danny and let him know. Anything else? All right.
but I think that's
I think
good.
it's all good. Well, it's about 10 minutes. We'll be tuning in, I guess, really on the morning service is mainly going to be the video for the sermon portion of it. The announcements, like I said, will be done separately with the video one, and I think we will be uploading the special music as an independent file
Hopefully
as well.
so, yes.
So that's kind of how it's going to basically roll from now on, and appreciate y'all watching, and we'll see you here, or we'll see you there. Over and out.